Did you hear that?
Oh my gosh, what is happening to me?
I was interrupted by my lovely brother Caleb. If you want to learn a little bit about me, this is my brother. I have 5 siblings. 5 singular siblings. They're all addicted to cocaine. It's because my mom was when she was pregnant with all of us, so it kind of like sent down into our genes, and we were all just kind of like crack cocaine every day, if you know what I mean. So that's a big problem in our lives. We can't really get over that because it's something that we've all had to deal with growing up. I also have a girlfriend. His name's Alston. He taught me how to act because he makes scenes every day, throughout the day, every day, throughout the day, every day. I want to start off this video by saying, cocaine. That's probably not funny. That's probably offensive to everybody. Who cares about offensiveness on YouTube anymore, though, honestly? There has been endless offensiveness on YouTube already, so I don't think that this is going to do any. You know, it's been about, it's 2017, right? Is it 2018? No, it's 2017. 17. I've been making videos since like 2012. So I've been on YouTube for about 5 years, and I still have not made a sit-down talking video about like myself. I've been kind of just throwing videos into my YouTube channel without any like context of like about me. Why am I out of breath right now? Like, I haven't been consistent with my videos. I was like every day post. So I've been having a hiatus with my videos. Hiatus is the word of hiatus. Or is that a plant? I don't know. But I'm sweating right now.
Please, pretty please with a cherry on top, king.
Okay, so one fact you know about me is that I have an elbow problem. My elbows pop and crack all the time. Like, it literally is so loud it disturbs like a whole full room because it's so loud, and it's just like, like it literally sounds like an explosion. Another fact is I touch my hair a lot. I know you don't have to tell me that I touch my hair a lot because I know I do. Okay, it's what happens when I'm like thinking and I'm trying to think of something to say. Alright, I have no life. I've never had a sit-down video about talking to myself, or not talking about. I've never made a sit-down video and talked about myself and kind of like made you understand me a little bit better than what you've seen from my videos. So let's get into that. I randomly like have like seizures with my like right eye, and I don't notice it. It looks like I'm winking or attempting to wink, but I'm not actually trying to wink or anything. It just kind of happens. So if you notice that, so I'm Erin. This is so weird because like I've been on YouTube for about 5 years, right? And I've never had a sit-down video talking about myself. What is that? Gangsta. Today, my family just found out the other day that my ancestors, four ancestors from the Mayweather or something like that. Mayflower, not the Mayweather.
From the Mayweather, I guess.
Pretty sure Floyd Mayweather is a football player. I'm not that stupid. He's a baseball player. I'm just kidding. He's a boxer. Is he in the MMA fight? Is he in the yeah. The Mayflower. I'm partly black. So that's in my blood. That's in my system. A little bit black in there, you know, a little bit black, a little bit white. 80% white, 20% black. Which is inaccurate. Inaccurate.
That is inaccurate.
So, Mayflower, black. I'm 18 years old. I'm just kind of everywhere in my mind right now. I can't really think straight. I had 3 Dunkin' coffees today. I had macchiato, hot coffee, and another hot coffee. I drink both of them black. Nothing in it. You proud of me? There's a lot of black talk in this video right now. If you haven't noticed me like kind of clearing my throat a lot, sniffing it all, like just kind of seeming a little bit off. I have like a lot of makeup on, and I have a lot of makeup on because I want to cover up the fact that I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I hate myself. Alright, so I'm not getting anywhere in this video right now. I have just noticed that I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at myself, and I apologize for that. I should probably be looking at the camera. Wow. So you can tell I'm not used to sit down videos. I'm actually looking at the camera right now and I feel like super this is weird. Like now that I'm looking into the lens, I feel like I'm actually interacting. I feel like I'm interacting with something. It's really freaking weird. Wow, this is a whole new world to me right now. I know it sounds like I haven't never been on YouTube before and I haven't made an appearance or like a showing of myself on YouTube, but I've been on YouTube for years. What do I start with? What do I say about myself that people actually would care about? I don't know. December is my birth month. I live at home at the moment and I plan on living home for a couple more years actually. I am taking a year off from college. I may do like something to do with technology, it's like multimedia. I do like business marketing. I'm probably not going to do philosophy. By the way, I love philosophy. That's something I can kind of express to you guys that I've probably never expressed to you before. I'm deeply into philosophy. If I'm gonna read a book, I don't read often, but when I do read a book, it's gonna be about philosophy. It's gonna have to do with philosophy. I'm actually reading a book right now, and this is probably my third book in my life that I've read fully of. I hardly ever read full books, and when I do, it has philosophy included into it. So the one I'm reading right now is called it's called like something to do with being, obviously, because philosophy has a lot to do about being. It has to do with time. It has to do with like your consciousness in general. So I'm dying right now a little bit, but that's okay. Let's get a little poof poof. Let's get a little puff puff. Cocaine what? Puff puff. There's a little fact for you. I don't smoke.
Smoke. I don't smoke.
And it looks like I'm trying really hard, but I'm just literally don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know how to do things. I don't know how to live. A lot of people over try on YouTube, and I've noticed that, and I just don't want to be that person. So let's not over try here. I'm literally just being Aaron, okay? If you need to get me, all right? There's a certain special person in this world that can like understand me fully, that can understand me perfectly, because my mind is literally just a big battle of like crazy not go together. It does not add up. It's like 6 plus 7 and like it can't add. They just pass each other in like a confusion because they're like, why aren't we adding? It's like, okay, just keep going with your like keep going with the flow. So yeah, I was talking about college. I'm taking a year off and then I'm going to try online classes. I don't know exactly if that's what I'm gonna do, but that's what I'm aiming for. Usually when people ask me what I want to do, it's not that exciting. I currently have 2 jobs, but I really want YouTube to be something to make money off of. I'm really bad with English. If you haven't noticed, I have a really hard time putting words together and making an actual sentence. Like I'm good with spellings, but like I can't word sentences together. And usually when I do word a sentence together, I'm like really proud of myself that I like achieved that sentence. I just kind of realized if I ever like get popular enough to like get people to ask or give me like Q&As or whatever, I won't be able to answer too many questions because I'm already going to answer a lot of them throughout this video. I don't know. I don't remember the last thing I just said. I'm missing you. You know what that song is? It's called I. I used to actually be so obsessed with Cody Simpson. If you don't know who that is, he's like he used to be more of like a pop Justin Bieber kind of singer, but now he's more of like a classic like hippie-ish. I would compare him to Jack Johnson for sure. He sounds a lot like Jack Johnson. So if you don't know him or his music, if ever listened to him before, just go check him out. His new album Free is very good. I wouldn't say new now, but his latest album, I should say. That makes more sense. Wow, I'm actually putting together sentences right now. This is amazing. I have a lot of energy. This is why I started YouTube. I was like, bruh, I need to express myself to something. And like most of the people around me can't comprehend how much energy can go in such a little person. I am just like, if I don't move for like a long period of time, I can't stand it. Like I literally can't stand it. I can't stand. A lot of my old videos have kind of show you a lot of how I am. I mean, I still have a lot to offer. I have so much to offer when it comes to like personality, energy, craziness, video editing, skills. Like I have a lot, but I haven't really like shown you me. If you know what I mean. Okay. It's a little too far. Realizing now like how not interesting of a person I am, other than how much energy I have. Cough. I drink about 10 cups a day. I'm just kidding, that's excessive. Right, 2, 3, 4 coffees a day. about like 3 or 4 reasons why I started YouTube for real though, is because first of all, my first inspiration to start YouTube videos is iJustine. I've been watching her videos for as long as I can remember. I actually met her in Pittsburgh a few years ago. I don't remember exact dates with things. I'm really bad at remembering dates and most things in my life, and most events, and even very important events to me, I forget. I actually have a lot of people that get offended by things I forget. I forget birthdays. If something important happens between me and a human being, I forget the date of. Sometimes I forget when me and Austin actually started dating, and then he'll ask me, and then I'll be like, I'm just gonna guess this, and it's just like completely off. It's like off by maybe 10 months, and he's just like, bro. I've had him in a few of my videos. You can go check our videos out if you want to. Number one inspiration to start YouTube videos is definitely iJustine. I read her whole book. This is her. She is freaking like a goddess in my mind. I love her so much. I've been following along with her videos for the longest time in her life, and she inspired me to, she like actually helped me find out what my interests were, actually helped me figure out who I am. And that's crazy to think because it's hard for someone to do that, especially when you don't know them in real life. She honestly helped me out. She's amazing. I love her. I might add a picture of me and her in this video. I do have a picture on my Instagram, so I can probably
Screenshot that picture, crop it out a little bit, and then add it to this video.
I just freaking not looking at the camera again. Camera. Second would probably be I started making videos because I wanted to remember things and kind of memories and stuff like that. So if I forget it in my mind, I can have it somewhere else. Okay, so I don't want to just keep this in my camera roll. I want to share it to like people and like kind of have it for myself, have it for myself and have it for other people to see. So I started posting YouTube videos. There's another reason. Third reason, have so much energy built up inside my tiny human body, and I just want to like express that to human beings, and I want to express like my thoughts and my just positivity and energy to people. YouTube is a perfect place to put that on because I feel like there's enough negativity in this world. There's enough negativity on YouTube and the internet and just all of the social things in general. So I started to make videos and try to be a little bit like of a upbeat person to people and like kind of cheer them up a bit. I really like, that is my goal for my YouTube videos, is to just post it and have people just smile from it, light up their day. That's a big reason I started it. Those top 3 reasons I started YouTube. I obviously want to do something with it. I'm posting for a reason too. I want attention from people, but I want the attention in a positive way. I want people to like watch me and like be happy watching me. So there's that. I would say YouTube is definitely a passion for me. I don't really care how many people I get to watch my videos. I don't care how many subscribers I have, how many views. I really don't care. I just want myself to be out there just to be out there. I'm just being super honest. I totally just got really serious, didn't I? Wow. So this is weird. I don't get this serious. I need to like get a little upbeat in this right now. I need some tune.
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, willy, penguin, feather road. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah.
Dude, that should be my intro or my outro. That should be my intro and my outro. How you doing? Outro. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I got it. That's my. I need to write it down. That's perfect. That's perfect. I need a marker. How do I write down that? What dance move is that? I don't even need to write down. It's in a video. It's like, wow, I need to write down this. I'm not going to have any evidence of what I just made up. So this is going to be a really long video, isn't it? I need to shorten this. I need to make a part 1 and a part 2. Or a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I actually had a Steve Jobs face, which comes from my technology obsession. Philosophy, big deal. This is a big deal in me, alright? Ever since I met my friend Hope, we call ourselves the Doobs. It's not just me and Hope, it's it's like multiple Hopes, but Hope is the main source of all of the Doobs. She got me into philosophy. So, I love Star Wars. I'm in love with Skyrim. Love Skyrim. I've been obsessed with Skyrim since I like literally when it came out. When Oblivion came out, that's when I started to get kind of into it, and then when Elder Scroll came out, dude, I cannot even tell you how many hours have been invested into that game. It's actually unhealthy. I'm actually kind of embarrassed to tell you how long I spend that game. There's like an hour track on that game. How many times have I said that game? I don't know. You tell me. How about you go back and check? I don't know why I don't like the laughing face with the eyes, yeah. The laughing face with the tears coming out. I feel like that's not genuine enough, so I never use that. Every time someone uses that, I feel like it's fake. Honestly, I feel some judgment from that emoji. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel judgment, and it's really weird, and I don't know how to pinpoint why exactly I feel that way about that emoji, but I feel some judgment and just not true, not pure. It's just not right to me. Every time I use like a laughing face, I use that one with the eyes that are like, and it's like this. The triangle shaped ones that are pointed down like this, and that's like, you know what I mean? I just took a break from making videos really quick, and I just read this really funny meme, and I thought it was funny, so I just laughed for like 10 straight minutes. Like, I need it more now than I did when I was 7, Susan, I'm starving. That's so true. Because when I was younger, I got money for everything. I would ask for literally like $50 like every day, and I would just get it. That sounds really spoiled, but like, I was sort of, or at least I felt spoiled, I don't know, because, I mean, now that I look at other people's families that have like only childs or whatever, they get like a lot of money, but like, since I'm a family of like 6 kids, when like there's 6 children in the family including me, I guess I kind of just felt spoiled, but that just makes a lot of sense, because as you get older, you just need the money that you were younger. Honestly, I think I'm overthinking this video right now, because I try to keep wanting to talk more and more, but I think I talked enough, and I think I got enough of my information into your minds. I have a lot of room and a lot of videos I can be posting in the future, so I don't need to try too hard right now in this video. So I'm going to start editing this and see how far I can get. Okay, honestly, my goal here is to make people out there just smile. Just have a good fucking day, laugh, stay positive. Outro. Oh, girl, it's like, yeah, okay. Am I out of the frame yet? I don't know. Okay, yep. Was enough. Bye.